Yeah. You already know, man. This your boy, Hype Fan Eagle, representing the Philadelphia Eagles by way of New Jersey. You already know, man. If you haven't yet, man, please like and subscribe to the channel down below. You already know, man. Hit the link down below, man. Like and subscribe. You feel me? You can go to my YouTube page at Hype Fan Eagle, and you can go to my Twitter page. I believe it's at Hype Fan Eagle. Everything is in both my descriptions, either or, man. Shout out to the people, whether y'all viewing my video, whether religiously or in passing. You already know, man. Right now, I'm in a secluded area because my kids is taking over the living room. They're taking over the bedroom, so I got no choice but to do it where I'm doing it at. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, let's get into a little bit before we get into like the Eagles and everything like that. And I am sipping, so this is actually the best time to actually catch what I'm saying. You feel what I'm saying? This is actually the best time to hear what I'm saying. Before we get into everything, let's talk about week one real quick. Let's talk about week one. It's who is this guy? I don't know. But yeah, let's talk about week one real quick. I like week one so far. Week one is actually good. You know what I mean? As far as the NFL, I like the matchups. I like the games. Everything is expected week one. It feels like everybody was excited about football. Everybody came out. You know, this is the most I ever heard people going up and down. Yeah, I'm happy football is back. You know, so I like week one. Um, so I expected whatever I expected from week one. That's what I really expected from all the teams. You know what I'm saying? With the exception, you know, of the Cowboys, I pretty much knew they was going to lose. Period. I mean, they facing the GOAT for real. But yeah, week one was real good. Now we move on to week two. So we facing Minnesota now. Like, and now I'm getting on my Philly shit now. You feel what I'm saying? I'm definitely getting on my Philly shit. Uh, Yo, what's good, my boy? What's going on, man? What's good, bro? Yeah, so now I'm getting on my Philly shit now, man. We got the Minnesota Vikings at home, man. And we can either win this game or we can lose this game. And I'm not even gonna lie. Like, if we lose this game, I at least want to lose this game with a fight. I don't want to just fold because they have a lot, bro. They got a lot of talent over there, bro. I'm not even gonna act like they just one of those teams that's just gonna lay down like that because they not. They not. You feel what I'm saying? It's the Minnesota. Kirk Cousins, he could go off any given time, bro. This is the game that I'm scared. It's a home game, but I'm scared. It's um, the GOAT said, I seen Vikes play a lot of zone coverage. We just gotta attack the middle of the field. Yeah, that's a fact. Pardon me, I'm slipping, but that's a fact. They do play a lot of zone, but with that being said, bro, they do got a lot of good pieces on defense. And I feel like, listen, if we're going to really attack them on defense, we gotta double Justin Jefferson. If we anybody else, let them get their yards or whatever like that. Like not really let them get their, but if they get a couple of catches or two, it's cool. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. We need to double Justin Jefferson. What they're really good at is they got two good wide receivers and they got a run game. Last week, the Detroit Lions ran all over us. I want to at least see us stop the run. It was all good when Jordan Davis was in there. When Jordan Davis was in there, they was averaging like 2.9 yards a carry. Once they took him out, they was running all over us. So I would like to see Jordan Davis in more action, man. Let me know, like, the GOAT. Would you like to see Jordan Davis with some more reps? I like to see Jordan Davis with some more reps. You feel what I'm saying? That's just me personally. It's a big challenge for our cornerbacks. Real big challenge. The GOAT said the way our O-line looked last week, worried about the pass blocking, but the Vikes do have a weak line, especially at the guard position. That's a fact. And people was looking at me with two heads. I'm like, yo, how y'all not seeing the same game I'm seeing? Because the O-line looked crazy. The O-line looked real crazy. I'm up there tweeting on Twitter. I'm up there going back and forth with people like, yo, Jalen Hurts don't want to run the ball. He's forced to run the ball. He is forced to run the ball. It ain't like he just want to run the ball. No. A lot of the times he was forced to run the ball because they couldn't pick up the blitz. They couldn't pick up the blitz. So I'm like, yo, it's just a lot of unnecessary Jalen Hurts haters out there. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that he isn't above criticism, but he really didn't play a bad game last week. He didn't play a bad game last week. You know what I'm saying? He actually carried the team for real. Yeah, like it said, yeah, like to see Jordan get a lot of course, man, we all want to see Jordan Davis get a lot of reps. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all want to see that, man. But this week, and like I said, I'm very scared. I'm very nervous going into a Monday night game because it can go either way. They got a defense, we got a defense. They got an offense, we got an offense. So it's like, who gonna stop who for real? You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a big challenge for our cornerbacks, you know, James Bradbury and Darius Slay. It's going to be a real challenge for them, man, and especially for whoever get the number one, whoever get Justin Jefferson, it's going to be a real challenge for them. Facts, the Lions was blitzing like crazy. If it wasn't for Hurts, last, we would have lost that game. And that's all I'm saying. People want to criticize, oh, he ran too much, bro. Whatever worked. You feel what I'm saying? If us getting 31 points and a lot of the yards was either him running or to AJ Brown, if that shit worked, then it worked. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to please anybody else. And that's why these Philly fans is real fickle. They real fickle, B, because here go a man who gave AJ Brown 155 yards, but then they criticized him running the ball. Oh, he ran too much. How? He did what he had to do. The pocket was crashing. He ran the ball. He got out of there. It was twice when the pocket was crashing. He was running. He was rolling out to the left or the right. Nobody was open. What he do? He threw the ball away, ladies and gentlemen. That's smart play. That is smart play. You know how many times he done slid after ran and they still hit him after he slid. So listen, man, I was very impressed of what I saw out of Jalen Hurts. Period. I was very, very, very impressed for sure. So going into this game, man, we got to stick to the game plan, man. The line the offensive line got to get better, man. Hopefully they watch film and we learn from last week. Pardon my kids, everybody. Pardon my kids. I only got 2 kids. Pardon. They say I'm trying to figure out why people was mad that Smitty had no catches. He was getting locked up. He was getting locked up. That's all I kept saying is like, yo, that's why I'm glad we got these options. Okay, you lock him up, AJ Brown open. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a game where AJ Brown might get locked up and Smitty might be open or Zach Pascal. That's why we got multiple weapons. That's why we got these weapons, people. We got multiple weapons for that reason. We just, you know what I'm saying? Like, imagine if we had the same wide receivers as last year. Smitty, the number 1 wide receiver, and he get locked up. Who else Jalen Hurts had to work with a quarterback / wide receiver in Greg Ward, who I highly respect Greg Ward. But when Smitty was getting locked up, this who Jalen Hurts had to throw to. A Greg Ward, who else? A developing Quez Watkins. You know what I'm saying? So now we got a true number 1 and a true number 2 and 2 true number 3s. We got 2 true number 3s, which is Zach Pascal and Quez Watkins. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, Brown wasn't getting locked up. Wait, Brown won't get locked up. They was playing man, knowing that shit. It depends on the corner, you know what I'm saying? But Brown, like you said, most likely he probably won't get locked up because he's a very physical wide receiver. He know how to get people off the line. You know what I'm saying? He know how to. He's too physical off the line. So I'm not gonna say that he won't, but he probably you know what I mean? He probably more than likely probably won't get locked up. But I like him though. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we gotta stick to the game plan though. We gotta. Run the ball, you know what I'm saying? Run that ball. Don't be afraid to run that ball. Not with Jalen Hurts. If Jalen Hurts has to run the ball, then he has to. But I'm talking about get that running game popping with Miles Sanders, Kenneth Gainwell. Let them get the catches. Do the swing routes. Like we need some swing routes too as well. Offensive line, pick up the blitzes, you know what I mean? The offense needs to be moving more fluent than it did last week. As far as defense, man, we need to stop the run. Listen, DeAndre Swift and Jamal Williams equals Dalvin Cook. And what I'm trying to say is Dalvin Cook is just that good. We have to stop. Like, Dalvin Cook is a east-west runner. Yeah, he can run between the tackles, but when they be pitching him the ball, when he go for a toss or a sweep, that's all him. So we need to figure out how to stop the run. We got to figure that out, man. Also one thing I like about Brown is show no hands to the cornerback. Also, one thing I like about Brown is show no hands to the cornerback. Yeah, okay, I get what you're saying. Yeah. That's a fact. You know what? And I realized that when I was watching film myself, when I was going back and watching the game, you're absolutely right. And I didn't catch on that. Until later. So this is a challenge for the secondary. I like the way Marcus Epps played. You know what I mean? Last game, he was thumping. Boy. He was thumping. CJ Gardner, he was a little bit out of place. He was a little bit out to say, our run defense got to show up. And for real, our run defense definitely got to show up, for real. CJ Gardner was a little bit out of place last week, but you got to expect that. You know what I'm saying? He pretty much came to us at the last minute. I think, after training camp was over, he came to us. So that was last minute. He was doing good too, but he was out of place a lot. But, you know, I feel like this game coming up Monday night, he will be in place. He will know his assignment. I like what Marcus Epps was doing. He was thumping. He was showing that, hey, I'm the safety now. You know what I'm saying? And I like that attitude. I like what I saw out of James Bradbury. They target him a lot, though. Like, they was really going his way. Slay, he only really got targeted, in my eyes, you know what I'm saying? To me, he only really got targeted a good 3 times. And one of the times, you know, it was a touchdown. But the defense, it was good defense, good coverage, just better offense. You know what I'm saying? He was right there for the ball. He ain't get beaten or nothing. It was good defense, just better offense, just a better catch. You know what I'm saying? He actually went up there and caught it. So this will let us know how this game right here will solidify us if our defense is on point. This will let me know if our defense is real or not. This game coming up, this will let me know if our defense is on point. If our defense is really is what it's supposed to be. I'm afraid that Jonathan Gannon can mess this whole thing up. I'm afraid Jonathan Gannon can mess this whole thing up, man. I don't want to see Hassan Reddick running in the flat. I want to see him going after the quarterback. I don't want to see none of that. That's why we got these linebackers for. That's why we got these versatile linebackers for. These fast linebackers for. That's why we got a Kazir White, a TJ Edwards. Let them go in the coverage if you want to send somebody in the coverage. You got a person that's supposed to rush the quarterback and get sacks. We didn't bring him over to get interceptions. We brought him over to get pressure on the quarterback. Jonathan Gannon, like, come on. I believe our offense is going to have to carry us this year. I don't trust Gannon. That's a fact, bro. And we got the pieces on defense. We got everybody we need on defense. It's all up to Jonathan Gannon and the defense of scheme. That's just it. It's all up to Jonathan Gannon and the defensive scheme, yo. If we listen, like I said, sorry everybody parking the kids because they loud, they playing and shit. Hey, they just having fun out there. I want to tell them to stop, but I can't right now because I'm doing a video and shit. But yeah, man, like it's all up to Jonathan Gannon, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm afraid of for real because we got the pieces. We got a Hassan Reddick. We got a Fletcher Cox. Get well soon, Derek Barnett. We got a Javon Hargrave. We got a Kazir White. We got a TJ Edwards. We got a N'Kobe Day. We got a Jordan Davis. We got, you know what I'm saying? Like we got pieces for real. We got CJ Gardner for real. You know what I'm saying? We got a number one and a number two, a true number one and true number two cornerback. James Bradbury can pretty much be a number one on anybody else's team. So can Slay. So we got the pieces, man. It's just Gannon, man. It's just Gannon, man. Like I said, man, this will be a tough game, a game that I'm nervous about. And if we do end up losing, I at least want us to go out in a dogfight. I don't want us to just to, you know what I mean, just to roll over. I don't think we're gonna roll over because we're not that type of team. We got some grit with us. We all got a chip on our shoulder, and we got some grit with us for real. You know what I'm saying? So I like our chances. I just can't wait, man. Monday night, man. I will be. I'm not sure if I'm going to do the 4-quarter segment because I'm more leaning towards actually streaming the game. You know what I'm saying? Like we all watch the game, but I'm on live streaming. You know, doing the play-by-play. So I actually want to do that Monday night. So yeah, hopefully y'all tune in, man. Hopefully y'all tune into that. Please tune in. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel down below. Both, hey, my Twitter and my YouTube, man. Tell me what y'all think. Leave the comments down below. But I definitely don't want to leave live yet because I want to get into a little more, man. What I'm expecting from Nick Sirianni, and it's not going to be much more. It's just going to be a little bit. What I'm expecting from Nick Sirianni is he got to switch up the plays, baby. You got to switch up the plays. Like you just can't be let Jalen Hurts get under center once in a while. Like you under shotgun for 95% of the snaps. Running read options, it's the play calling is so obvious at this point. Either you want to RPO or you're gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like you gonna RPO or you're gonna fake it to the running back, quick throw. It's so obvious, and that's why I feel like they was blitzing a lot of people because it's obvious. You know what I'm saying? Even though we did have a lot of, you know, rushing on the ground, but it's Detroit. We're not facing a real, a real premier team. You know what I'm saying? Like if we was facing the Los Angeles Chargers, or if we was facing, you know what I mean? Somebody with a defense, somebody that got a real smart defense with a real smart defensive coordinator that can pick up on it, like how Tom Brady and them, how the Bucks did last year in the playoffs. They picked our offense apart because it was so simple. It was so simple. So I would like to see a change in our offense. You know what I'm saying? Especially when we got these weapons. We got these weapons for a reason. You feel me? We did shotgun. I said, we did shotgun and RPO too, and that's exactly what I'm saying. That's all we do. We stay in the same formation, and all we do is RPO, or we going to fake it to the running back and do a quick pass to, you know what I mean? A quick pass to one of our wide receivers. It's nothing creative about the offense. We have the weapons on offense and defense. It's the point of these coaches just doing the right thing, getting the right play calling. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the point. You know what I mean? So I'm excited, man. I am gonna be watching the games tomorrow. But I gotta go to work first early in the morning, and then I'm gonna come back, like around 2:00 and watch the games and everything like that. So I'm gonna get into I definitely I'm gonna stream the Monday night game with us versus Minnesota, and I'm gonna stream one of the games tomorrow. I just gotta figure out what game, and then I'll let y'all know on my YouTube and my Twitter page which game I'm streaming way before, you know what I mean? So y'all can join me. And y'all watch the game, and I'll watch the game too. And we can, I'm gonna, do my little play-by-play, and we're gonna have fun, man. Just join the party, man. You already know, man. This your boy Hype Fan Eagle representing the Philadelphia Eagles representing the Philadelphia Eagles by way of New Jersey. You already know, man. Let me get a bird call. Shout out to my boy, the GOAT, man. You already know, man. Peace. One love.